Hi there, my name is Heather Deptuch, and I've been a Tupperware consultant for close to 2 years now, and I thought I'd make a video on how I make Pico de Gallo. So, I tried doing it the other way, so it's not working very well, so I'm just gonna, and I don't have another cameraman, so I'm gonna try doing it this way. It's kind of awkward to hold it my cell phone at this position, but so here is my tomatoes. Then I'll put onions. Well, we'll see. My husband doesn't like onions very much. I usually do 50-50 onions and tomatoes, but he doesn't enjoy onions that much, so we'll cut back on onions. We harvested these tomatoes from our garden this morning. All my knives on my knife set fits in my Kill the X knife holder. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's hard to do this at this angle. This is a cannot live without. We're lucky to have them back now again for a limited time in Tupperware, so I'm excited about that. So anybody needing that holds hot or cold all day long, and I'm not even kidding. It is the best thing ever. It has like a strainer so you can put your loose tea and stuff in there. This is still by far the best way to keep cilantro in. So we have cilantro from our garden, but it's near to the end of the season now, so it kind of looks like this. So I got some nice fresh stuff from the grocery store this morning. And then these are just some beans that I didn't pick in the garden. Now they look kind of crusty, but I'll still eat them. And here's some garlic that I got from Folk Fest. And so, and then with some help from some spices from Tupperware, I guess, and then this juicer, if nobody has one of these, and we should really get one at Denny's for making our limeade, people need to pick up this. I use it at least twice a day, if not more. Every day. I love this thing to bits. Always have lime on hand. These ones are getting kind of older. I picked up some new ones this morning, forgetting that I had already some in the fridge, but that's the way I am, right? So without further ado, I guess we will get started. Okay, bear with me here. Okay. So I don't want to show you my head because I'm looking atrocious today. Here, quick peek. See, really terrible. But anyway, who cares? I would go on live, but 9 times out of 10, every time I go on live, it doesn't hit Facebook or anything, and I can't cut it. I can't edit it. Maybe I'll have music going on in the background, and Facebook won't allow it because the music that's going on in the background isn't copyright or whatever. So all these lame-ass excuses in my opinion. So I'm just going to, but I don't have a garlic thing, and I like to peel the garlic myself anyway, as opposed to a garlic press. I used to have a garlic press, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it ended up in a garage sale or something. I can't find it anymore. But I like to chop my garlic with Power Chef, okay? Or the chop and prep, because that also works. I just don't like, I use my chop and prep for ginger, and I make ginger tea with ginger and lemon and honey, and it is like the best thing ever. I like to put apple cider vinegar in there as well, because I had a really bad, a sinusitis almost. It was so bad, and nothing. I watched YouTube videos after YouTube videos trying to find something to take away the pain and the pressure, and I wasn't having it, right? And so then finally I went to, I thought, okay, one more video. I was ready to go to bed, right? In my head, it's like, one more video. And I'm thinking, oh, come on. I've watched millions of videos, right? Like, one more is not gonna do it. And I thought, okay, one more video, you win. Here we go, one more video. So then that next video that I watched was all about this garlic here. Just like this, and you just take a teaspoon or tablespoon or whatever. I just shoot it back so nobody drink from my thing because it's got my cooties all over it. Anyway, and I mean, I was so waterlogged from all the drinks I was trying. Oh, I tried everything that didn't have that. Took that shot, boom, my sinus was cleared. Like now my husband thought that he was going to be funny, or that this was apple cider vinegar, but this is not apple cider vinegar. It's balsamic vinegar. But he says also that he took a shot of this and it worked just fine because he thought that was apple cider vinegar, right? But it ain't. But anyway, so that cleared his sinus. So just in case of anybody suffering from bad sinus, or headaches like we were getting. And that's a little tidbit. But anyways, I don't know if you want to watch me peel all this garlic, because I'm going to do a shit ton of garlic. So I'm just going to put it on pause for a bit. So, still peeling some garlic, but Kurt's outside, finishing or trying to finish up the back shed that we've done, I don't know, I guess a couple of years ago. And yeah, I'll get this place all ready to sell. And then we'll build in Radisson, because we bought a lot in Radisson, so that's very exciting and nerve-wracking. But I think I found a lot plan, or not lot plan, a plan. I just have to make it cool. But this is the house, all right, and this is the plan. I don't know if you can see that. And actually, it's pretty cool because backwards is the way it's going to be. Because if you can read it the right way, it's wrong, right? For our lot. So if it's backwards when you're reading it, as it is when I'm showing it right now, I don't know. Anyway, but this is, when I'm looking at it right now, that is the right way. This is the wrong way, okay? So, yeah, it's going to be really cool. I think our neighbors are going to be awesome because they seem to have a lot of stuff on their yards just like we do. So it's going to be like, yay, we're not competing to who has the nicest, cleanest yard. Because no fucks given here, really. We are happy if, well, I was going to say if we're making somebody else irritated, but no, well, that wasn't being said, really, but we're happy if we know where our stuff is. Okay, so good enough, I think. I don't know how much this is. How much garlic is this? Let's put it in, I think. These are lovely cups, measuring cups. Gold from Tupperware. Oh, geez. Okay, that wouldn't be that. Let's see what it would be. No, it'd be smaller than that. Oh boy, maybe I should do more garlic because this just isn't going to cut the mustard. I think I need more garlic. Yeah, the ratio here to there is not right. We need more. I love garlic. Garlic is like big in my world. Just hang on. I'm just going to quickly crack some more garlic. Man, I wish you could smell this garlic. Okay, so I have over a half cup garlic because I just decided that there's this one big piece and I actually cracked it in half. It was like a humongous piece, and it doesn't all fit in there now, but whatever. Okay, so this is a chop and prep. This is like so awesome, but I'm just going to use a top from the chop and prep on my quick chef. Okay, so put that shit in there, or garlic, I mean, not shit, and we will pull. Go straight out, not to the side, not to that, not up, not down, okay? Straight out. Or you'll wreck the tether. And yes, they are warrantyable. Doesn't Steph know this, right? But still, you don't want to wreck your Tupperware. And it's a pain in the ass waiting for more to come. Ah, shit. I forgot this one. Oh, well. Okay, so got that out. Now Tupperware has these 3. This one here is like a scoop. It's excellent. And then this one's a little one. It gets in tight cans, like say tomato paste. You can't get this big fatty in there. So you stick the little tiny one in. But yeah, this is the one that comes. Actually, I think it came in the kit. I don't think it comes in the kit anymore. But it's awesome. And it should come in the kit if it doesn't. I can't remember. It's been too long. It's been too long. Haven't sold a kit in like forever. Kits are the best. If you don't have a kit, you need a kit. Whether you sell Tupperware or not, it's irrelevant. You need a kit. They're great. Everything you can ever dream of having, and everything that you never knew that you needed is in that kit. Like this is in the kit. This Power Chef in the kit. It's gorgeous. Oh, and now this is in the kit. You need this. Like you never knew. Oh, why is it out of focus? You never knew. I think it's like focusing on this thing. But you never knew that you needed this and how great it is for like chopping veggies, everything, right? And until you have one, and then you're just like, holy smokes, I can't believe how long I've lived without one. And okay. Now I don't know if I've ever told you this. Everybody who knows me is so sick of hearing me say this, but cilantro keeps forever in this thing. And now I wish that they still sold them. They don't anymore. I'm not quite sure why, but I would assume that it would keep well in these things too, because I think this is kind of similar to the thing, but it doesn't like seal. It just kind of rests on top. But there's something about this inhabitation that is like so much better even than the Fridge Smarts. Okay, like the Fridge Smarts are phenomenal for keeping produce fresh and all that. But you know, that still beats the pants off of these things. So without further ado, I'm going to start to whip up these little puppies. Okay? Puppies. There's a vid I don't want to see. Okay. So, okay, I don't know which blade to use. I have so many. Here's another blade. A Tupperware blades. Yeah, this one works. Okay. So, we'll cut this up because it's a bigger tomato. We want to kind of cut it up a little bit before. Now I went through, and any ones that like exploded from, you know, us either squashing it when we were like picking it, or squashing from all the heaviness of all the other ones like this, I'm just going to put the seal on top, put it in the fridge. I have the little yellow ones and a smaller one, smaller Fridge Smart. They're so cute, you know. And how you do with a Fridge Smart is on the side that has the writing, you would put the Tupperware and you look at that with the side with the writing, and then where it says tomatoes would be in, does it even say tomatoes? Tomatoes. Oh, it says do not refrigerate tomatoes. But I always have. So we'll just put it in the fridge. live and learn. Anyways, I usually don't have a whole shit ton of tomatoes in the fridge because we love tomatoes so much that we just eat them all. So I didn't know. Heather doesn't read. That's okay. I'm lawless. I'm a rogue. Okay. So we're going to put these puppies in here. Now I think I've washed them. I'm pretty sure I have. And I'm just going to put them in the chop and prep. Or Power Chef, my bad. Chop and prep is a little one. Okay. Big one. Some of these big ones I should be maybe cutting up a little bit. But, I don't know. We'll try with half. We'll see. We do this a couple times, right? It's still going? Yeah. Okay, good. Sometimes it has a mind of its own and it stops. Yeah. Okay, so again, pull straight out. Not to the side, not up and down, straight out. Okay? Now these go all mushy right away because they're little ones, but normally big ones don't too much. And somehow we'll put the mushy tomatoes into the rest of the, you know, what can you call it? Rest of my bucket. Yeah, and you can't get purple ones and you can't get red ones anymore. But I do have 2 sets of red, 1 set of purple. And because you can only get the blue ones. I'll show you the blue, okay? Just hang on a sec. This is the color of the blue. I don't know if you can see it through. I think you can because, see, it's kind of indigo. It's really nice. It's dark. For people who like blue, it's awesome, right? I prefer purple and red. I guess because, I don't know, because of me. Maybe Ukrainian. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Spanish in my past life. Put this in here. Okay. Maybe I won't do that yet. I shouldn't be doing it higher than that blade, I don't think. Okay. So then you pull straight out. Again. Very important, straight out. Open, shake it off. It's like that annoying song. And put it in the bucket. Having fun. Fun. And it doesn't matter which order you do this in because eventually everything will be done and everything will be in your bucket and then you just mix up what's in your bucket, right? Doesn't matter. It's just the ratio that I'm kind of showing you and what all goes in there because that's very important. And again, if you don't like jalapenos, you don't like hot salsa, which makes no sense why you'd be making salsa if you don't like hot salsa. But anyway, then you just wouldn't put the jalapenos or the banana peppers or whatever in there. You don't like onions. Oh, I'm allergic to onions. I doubt anybody's allergic to onions, but maybe they are. Then by all means, don't put onions in there. You know, Pico de Gallo without onions is just, I don't know what, ketchup? Pretty gross, in my opinion. That's my 2 bits. Okay. And you could also, like, you know, if you don't know what to... This thing is so sharp, never touch it. Never. If it's falling, just let it fall. You can always get warranty on that. It's way better than going to get stitches. Yeah. Use discretion. You know, common sense goes a long way. It's like common sense is overrated or something. I don't know. But yeah, I like these little, like, little hiccups. I mean, nature put it there, so why the fuck wouldn't we need it, right? Okay. Everything you try is good. Everything you try is good. I'm gonna put that upside down. Okay, so what else can I put in here? Maybe this garlic that I forgot about last time. Okay, so that one big honking chunk of garlic. So pepper. It's good. It's the golden ticket. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Okay. Okay. I was saying K, I'm sorry. I like saying sorry too, because what? I'm Canadian. Canadians would say sorry, not sorry. Anyway. So, with this, again, these knives are very sharp. Use discretion for sure. But I just take out the niblets, the roots. I don't think we need roots, right? No, we have enough roots of our own, thank you. And for this, we'll just cut into here a little bit. Try to take off this skin, at least one layer of skin, thin layer of skin. Okay, so we'll cut this up a little bit so it's easier to get inside. And put that sucker in our quick chef. Quick chefs are the best. Like when I was in Mexico, I was in part of Vallarta. I was so upset because I had the shittiest knife in our room. Like it was like I could have, like I was almost like crying every time I was trying to make Pico de Gallo because we didn't have an all-inclusive out there, right? So when we stay, we always have our resort, and it's kind of like a room, and you just go and there's a grocery store nearby, and you just go and buy your stuff and you make your stuff, right? So we're having like chips and Pico de Gallo. Well, without, I was like crying because I thought like, man, why didn't I take my quick chef, right? Yeah. And why didn't I take that? I was like so upset. And because that was even before I had joined, I think. Oh no, I did. I don't know. Anyways, that's travel, right? And I was like so upset that I didn't take that in order to make the pico. So again, straight out. Oh, this is like the best thing ever. How anybody can live without one of these? Because okay, so if you're in like, if you're doing, oh yeah, well, I have what's that called? I don't even know what that's called because I threw mine out. But one of those things where you press the button and you got mush, right? This, you can, okay, I want it like chopped up more. Okay, I want it chopped up less, you know? So you have time to figure out, you know, how many pulls that you want to pull before it's like liquefied, right? That other thing is just like that everybody gets. I can't remember what they're called, but you know, that you plug in, you have to plug in. They're horrible because, and that was like the perfect onion right there, because I think any more would be 50-50 and my husband would not like it very much, but he's come a long way, baby. Okay, so no. Okay, what else do we need? Oh, peppers. Let's do peppers because peppers are awesome. Okay, these were from the store, so I am totally washing them because, yeah, don't trust store shit. Oh, my eyes are stinging from that onion. Ay. Onion eyes. So a lot of people don't like the seeds in the onions. Yes, I'm going to say it again, and everybody can piss off. But the seeds are the seeds of life, right? Keep the freaking seeds in your peppers. Now, it doesn't make it stronger. It doesn't make it blah, blah. It doesn't get stuck underneath your teeth. Who gives a rat's ass? It is God's thing. God gave seeds in his fruits, and this is a fruit. It is not a freaking vegetable, by the way. Anything with seeds is a fruit. So he wanted you to eat the fruits, right? The seeds, the whole seeds. Not take out the seeds. Do not take out the seeds. Chew them seeds. Because the seeds have, say it with me, vitamin B17. Okay? Vitamin B17 is what you need in your body. Now it doesn't. I don't know. Controversial whether it cures cancer. In my opinion, it does. But cancer is a deficiency of the vitamin B17. In my opinion only. I don't care about your opinion. This is my world. It has fixed my cat. That's all I can tell you. All right. So, and Clayton's still alive. So it's awesome. We're putting that green pecker in there. And the rest of this green pecker we'll put in here. Okay. And I'll put my red pecker in there too. What the hell? What's a little red pecker between folks? There. Let's see if we got any turd burglars in there. Nope, we're good. Okay. What else can we put in there? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, those other jalapenos, banana peppers. We're never gonna be done, are we? But look at how fast this is. Can you imagine chopping this bullshit? I can't. I don't have that time or patience. And I value my fingers, you know? So long as you're valuing your fingers. Oh, by the way, this is how it's looking, okay? See? It's in like layers. I don't know. Here, I'll put this up here. It's in like layers. So you got the tomato, you got the garlic underneath it there, and then you got the sea of onions. Oh shit, you can't see. And then you got the sea of onions and the green peckers. And now I'm putting some red peckers in there. All right. I'm just gonna put this down here again. So, putting the red peckers in now. I'm gonna have to get a bigger container. I don't think I've ever done this big of a batch before, but I could eat it like just straight. Okay, so that's why I'm making a big batch so that it lasts more than one day. Okay. Yes, wash it. Store. It's been sprayed probably a million times with a million pesticides. I usually don't bother to wash too much the stuff that I get from my garden, just because natural dirt is awesome. We need this. We need natural dirt, right? We need like all these natural things. Now, okay, I'll shut up before I get too preachy. I don't even know how this tastes like. Maybe I should taste it. Oh, it's hotter than fuck. Holy shit. I'm putting it anyway. Let's see. Shit himself. Literally. Yeah. What to do with that? Now, I don't know if I should put all these jalapenos in there. What do you think? Maybe I should leave a couple. Okay. That's two out. I don't know. That's a big hard one. That's what she said. Okay. Okay. Just cut off the ends. Now, I wish that these were those other, what are they called now? Okay, jalapenos with the seeds. Seeds, very important. In Husam. Now, We will put that in here. Aren't you excited to be doing the juicer? Tremble. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And again, I'm just winging this because I like these things. Oh my God. I hope he doesn't die when he eats this. Oh, poor guy. He's going to be like, you wrecked it. No, I didn't. He'll be okay. We'll just add more tomatoes. That'll be fine. Okay, I need a bigger bowl because this bowl isn't cutting mustard anymore. I have a big one from my kit, but I really don't want to use that. Okay, let me think. Think. Big bowls I cannot love. Other homes I don't love. Where the food? Where the poon docks? Nah, I don't want to use that one. Oh, I know. Oh my God. Avalanche. Okay. Next, please. Bowl. That's the bowl. This one is only the mega. It is not the jumbo. I do have 4 jumbos. So if anybody would like a jumbo, they only come out like once a year. And of course I cornered the market when they came out because I'm like, yeah, everybody's asking for one until I buy 4. And now nobody's asking for any. So that kind of sucks. Oh my God, this is like perfect. Anybody who doesn't have one of these, well, they need one. Okay. And the jumbo ones, my mother-in-law loves. Hi, Julie. My mother-in-law loves to use it for like buns and making bread and all that stuff. I haven't ventured out that much because, I don't eat bread. And, well, it's not that I don't eat bread. I think if I had bread, I would eat it a hell of a lot. But I don't want to eat it. So if I don't keep stuff in my house, it's just like, I would like to eat ice cream, but I shouldn't be eating ice cream. So I don't keep ice cream in my house. Something like that. Okay, so we're down to the lines. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, limes. This is the best thing. Okay. You never know how exciting limes can be until you have one of these bad boys, okay? I make mojitos in them. I make everything with them. I just love lime. I love lime in my salads. I love lime in water. I love lime. I love lime. I could probably just cut a lime and eat it. I know we've done that before, right, Dana? Okay, so what you do, cut a lime. I always cut off the top because, what? But tits up, right? So it's like if it was a tit, right? Tit, it'd be tits up. So butts up, whatever you call it. So anyway, and then you squeeze it, right? And I wish you could see this, but now it's like so much. Okay, let's see. Can I put it in? Here. The low one again. Okay, so you squeeze it. Like, how much can you squeeze out of that sucker, right? Like, it's all squeezed out. Of course, I'm going to use it more, but like when you're squeezing, right? Okay, here's us squeezing. At Denny's, we're squeezing. Hey, Kim, squeeze. Yeah, okay. So you think, okay, ooh, I got it all squeezed out, right? Ha, wrong. Look at all this. Can you see that? Wasted. If you don't have one of these, you're wasting it. But also with this, I like to kind of cut them, and yet you can squish out more stuff, right? Even the smaller you cut it, the more you put it inside out. It's because I'm a frugal ass, right? If I make money, I want to save it as best as I can and utilize it as best. Look at all that we thought that, oh yeah, that was already squeezed out, right? No, fuck her. Cut it and squish it again. Like, how hard is that, right? It's a little time it takes is so awesome. This is like the best thing. Like, I use this and this more, and then the chopping, like the Quick Chef, more than anything. Like, more than a cup. Because cups are like, whatever, right? Cups, yeah, I spilt it. This, right? But I love it. Like, I love this thing so much. Like, it hurts me how much I love it. Right? Like, look at all this. How does one not have one? It's silliness. It's madness to not have one. So I know I would take it to work, but I know that I would miss it at home. And I tried to remember to bring it to work every day, and it just didn't happen. Because, well, you know, if I'd bring it to work, then I'd forget to take it home, and then I wouldn't have it at home, and then I'd be very sad when I'm at home, and I'd be like, oh, I have to go all the way back to Denny's in order to get my... So I would just buy one for work, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe this order. Splurge a little, get a blue dumb thing. It should be green, because limes are green. Limes are blue. I don't know why they're blue, but anyway, they're blue. But I like my green one, because limes are green. Yeah, so I should shut up and stop repeating myself. Okay, so, look at that. Look at the good juice, right? And for a mojito, that's another video. I'll have to show you how I make my gin and tonics. Oh, they're the best. That'll definitely be another video, okay? Tag me if you're interested in the video on how I make gin and tonics, because I will totally make one. But I just got to know that you're interested. Because if you're not interested, like, why beat a dead horse, right? Okay. That was a gross analogy, but anyway. Okay. I like to get all the juice out. It makes me happy. It's like popping zits, you know? This gives me such great satisfaction, seriously. You have no idea. A lot of people, it's like the cheese grater. I'll have to show you that one too. It's like so awesome. Okay, anyway. Oops. The rest is going in a drink of some sort. So all this juice, look at all that juice. Oh my gosh, I can't show you. Okay, let's see how much juice is in there. Yep, 1/2 cup. Like, boom. Now, that was what, 3 limes? Can you imagine, Kim, if we had all this yummy juice in our limeade? Like, woo, phenomenal, mind-blowing. But anyways, okay, so we put that lime juice in here. Now I'm just going to, everything is better with, these things here are awesome too. Here, let me show you, okay? I don't know if you can see over top of all my hoarding, but they're also magnetic. So if anybody wants some, just let me know, because I have some, okay? You can't buy them. They're not in the thing. Now, you can buy these. Come here. These are also teaspoons, measuring spoons, whatever. But I mean, for the most part, I use either a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, well, it's 3/4. Like, okay, that's kind of redundant or hoity-toity.